Hey everyone, Nate Scott, www.asknatescott.com in Phoenix, Arizona. Just want to take another opportunity to introduce you to some other people within this environment of personal growth and development and entrepreneurship. This is Mr. Steve Little. How you doing, Steve?
I'm good, Nate. Thank you.
Good to see you again, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, Steve, if you will, just tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I got started in the world of entrepreneurship when I was 19. I graduated high school and I was accepted to go to a real nice college, and one that was hard to get into. I just felt it really wasn't honestly what the Lord had in mind for me long term. I was introduced to a company that dealt with financial services that was kind of revolutionizing an industry at that time. It had to do with recruiting and building and developing a team and personal growth. And truthfully, it changed my life. It gave me an opportunity to do some things I never could have done. I was making a six-figure income. This was back in the early 80s now. I was making a six-figure income. By the time I was 22, by the age of 24, I was making $200,000 plus a year.
Wow.
Today, over time, we've grown our business, and we've learned a lot of things along the way. Continue to grow, continue to develop, but now we enjoy a seven-figure annual income on a consistent basis, and so that's really exciting.
Wow. And I know you're very much a Christian and a father and a husband. That lifestyle is so phenomenal. As a father, what type of things are you teaching your children about the different options? Because I not only served in the military, but I also went to West Point, have an MBA from George Washington University, so I understand education. But what else are you teaching them, especially in today's economy where people are going to school? And
yeah, well, it's interesting because I just had a son graduate high school a couple of years ago, and the general thing when you're graduating high school is you're kind of expected to go to college. The reality, though, he's got very much some entrepreneurial blood running through his veins. He had started a business when he was in high school. He's making a tremendous income when he graduated high school, and so he came to me and said, "Dad, I know I've got this paid-for college education, paid for by dad, but he had this paid-for college education sitting there, and it would have cost me a couple $100,000 to put him through the university level." He said, "But why would I go learn entrepreneurship from guys that aren't entrepreneurs?" He said, "I'm in an environment where I'm learning from some giants in business." And in fact, he's at this training with us right now, and he's done some incredible things in business. But like for him, in his unique situation, he didn't go to college, and his mother and I decided not to send him down that road. His mother she's got her master's degree in education. Obviously, my story earlier, I didn't go to college, and I went out there and got my degree in the world of experience. But so one of the things I teach him, Nate, is God first, and I mean square that relationship up, determine who God is in your life, make things right with Him. That's number one. Number two, the next most important decision you're going to make in your life is who you choose as a mate. But hopefully that's down the road a little bit. But then, live your life right. Live with character. Live with integrity. Those are things that we don't teach enough in school today. Then we talk about money management a lot too. You got to live below your means. Okay. Today I enjoy an incredible lifestyle. Okay. But I promise you, I still to this day live well below my means. And if you'll just live below your means, if you always spend less than you make, you'll always have more as time goes on. I mean, it's simple,
right?
But most people don't figure that out still to this day. And so, Nate, what we do, we try to teach solid fundamentals. We try to live the example, and we try to walk the walk as well as talk the talk. And truthfully, I'm very, very proud of all my children today. It seemed to have been a winning formula.
Excellent. And my last question for you, Steve, is as I meet new professionals, and you're out there seeing professionals that have your background, that are maybe very high-level professionals, what would you say to them about reviewing this as a true business and actually making a determination of whether or not this is something that they should plug into?
Yeah, well, Nate, my background, as I said, was financial services. I had all the traditional licenses in insurance and securities. I had multiple licenses. I had a tremendous six-figure income. I had big offices and multiple employees that reported to me. And as I look at that, it's got that life had no comparison to what this holds here. What I really wanted was time freedom and financial freedom, and that vehicle I had chosen didn't provide it. Okay. Most people I talk to that have a business or a small business, they say, they say I own the business, but truthfully, the business owns me.
Yeah.
And so that's what I wanted. I wanted time freedom and financial freedom. And I bet most of the people hearing my voice right now say, you know, that's truly what I want.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, people want prestige and all that other stuff too, but really, when you cut it down to the bottom line, give me time freedom, give me financial freedom, you can keep most of the rest. And and I found a vehicle that would provide that. I truthfully did.
Excellent, excellent. Well, once again, very, very nice seeing you again. Have a utmost respect for you. Really appreciate the leadership, appreciate what you've been doing. I always talk to people about that same common thing. If you want to see where you're going to be in the next 5 years, check out your bookshelf, and more importantly, look at the people you associate with. So I'm proud to be associated with you, and thank you.
Nate, it's a privilege to call you friend.
All right, take care. Be blessed.
Absolutely.